Hello, how's everybody doing today? I just wanted to give you guys a little tutorial from Mr. David Robinson. It's about Daniel. Um, if you guys can please give me a second, let me turn it on for you guys so you can watch it. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing today? I know that's you, Fun to Be Blonde. How are you? Notorious. I just found out yesterday that it was you. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and share this live. He did a live a little bit ago, or actually a upload, and I just wanted to give you guys a little tutorial from him, okay? I just want people to know a little bit more about how to use the website.
Find my son. And I'm still searching for him. Thank you guys for joining in this morning. I am coming this morning just to give a run through on the pleasehelpfinddaniel.com website to help everybody who want to come to the site and learn all about the information that is on the site. It's very crucial to utilize the website pleasehelpfinddaniel.com for all your informational needs and also how you can help and how you help in many ways, whether it's signing the petition, to donating, to volunteer to search. There's also a tab on there, volunteer to search in other ways. And also there's the print the flyers to the events tab. So I want to get right to it. I'm going to pull up the website itself. This is the pleasehelpfinddaniel.com website. If you come on there, you'll see this as the front page. I will make it bigger for you guys to see it. This is it right here. Again, if you want to come and you first come on the page here, you will see the name up there, pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. You have all the tabs up here to tell you about ways you can help in my efforts to find my son. And here on the bottom screen here, of course, you see the tip line here. You can click this button and that will take you to the anonymous and non-anonymous tip line, where, like I say, you can either call that phone number that's located right here behind me or on the bottom of the screen there, or you can also text the word tip. Like I tell you guys before, you can text the word tip to this number, where you can stay anonymous if you like, or like I said, either or. They give you the option, either way you look at it. So there you go down the bottom screen. See how the screen search change here. Also, when it changes, you can hit the button here to volunteer now. So to help in helping out searches, that's a tab. It changes every so often, so you guys can utilize that. All right, I'm gonna go down just a little tad so we can kind of rush right through here. You have this tab here, this little banner right here, this banner that's going across here. This will keep you updated with what's going on now. As you know, I canceled my searches for tomorrow on this weekend. I will have a search next week, and that's on April the 2nd. And I'm doing the searches every other week. So it'll be April 2nd. The next week following that will not be a search, and then, the next on and on and on until further notice. Now, I do have a slight change also that may come. That change may be that the time. Right now, you see it here. It says 7:45 a.m. I think we're going to push that back to 6:45 a.m. or probably even 5:45 a.m., but most likely at 6:45 a.m. And the reasons why we brought it up to 7:45 a.m. because of the weather change and also the daylight. It's very dark in the morning, so we had to give it more daylight, and also it helps because the desert was cold out there in the winter months. Now we're back into spring, and things are heating up really quickly. So the way that we compensate for that is to bring this time, like I say, back to 6:45 a.m. and hopefully, we'll be having that starting next week, because I'm looking at the weather, trying to monitor that now and make that decision. Again, right up here at the top, that banner there, like I said, it explains what's happening here with searches. And then all the information here comes right after that about the searches. The next special operations search will be on April the 2nd, 2022, off of Sun Valley Parkway. That's right here in Buckeye, Arizona, for those who may be traveling into town to help. Because what I'm doing also with this search being split off, I'm really working on trying to get more participation. I know you guys, it's been 9 months My son is, if he's out there somewhere, I need to recover him. So you guys, it's very important that you guys, if you came out to the searches before in the past and you haven't been out for a long time since the summer, because in the summer we have a lot of people out there. And if you get this message, if you're out there in the summer, please come back. Please come back. You know, we all family. I know you gave all you can give at the time, but I really need those numbers to really completely finish this desert off. The numbers have been drilling them down, and when that happens, it takes even longer to search areas that could have been searched. So you guys can come out there. I'm really grateful if you do. The safety briefing again will start at 7:45 a.m. All law enforcement, Buckeye. This is always here for Buckeye Police Department. All law enforcement, the Buckeye Police especially, is welcome to every search. Please come out and join us. I encourage you to attend and require the safety briefing. That's for everyone. If you guys want to come out to the searches, please come at 7:45. Like I said, the time may change. I'll change this website Sunday. I'll make that decision on the time change. I'm trying to look at the weather now. Most likely, it will change from 7:45 here to 6:45 for the safety briefing, and then it'd be 7 o'clock instead of 8 for the actual search. 7 o'clock is, you know, sometimes we waiting on more people to show up. Sometimes we're running late ourselves, so that varies on the time that the searches actually start. Because it depends on how long our safety briefing is and things we may have to put out that morning. Okay, next you have the flyer distribution. That's always in the afternoon after the main search. This is going on every week. The next one I have April 2nd, but we will have one tomorrow. We have one tomorrow. I'm going to change this off the website. It'll be every week. So it'll be even this weekend here. If you guys want to, well, most likely we won't be passing out flyers this week, but you can come to that location right here. You'll see it says 705 East McDowell at 3:15. I will be there to give you the flyers. If you want to take these flyers and take them to your respective cities, that's what I need you guys do. But as in the search itself on flyer distribution itself, going out and pass these flyers out in the cities with me, we will not be doing that. This will be on the April the 2nd. The next time I do that. So far it will be tomorrow, but only just for pickup. So you guys can come out there and do that. Location again is 705 East McDowell Road, right here in Phoenix, Arizona. You know, come out and grab those flyers and distribute it in the cities. That's what will be on the 2nd. Okay, you come down here. I'm gonna skip the little tabs for a minute here so you guys can follow me along. Right here is more information about the searches. If you click this right here, it'll take you to the search page. I'm not gonna click it right now, but everything that you see highlighted in red will take you to something. You know, for the search for Daniel, please volunteer to search for Daniel Robinson this Saturday. It'll be for, like I said, April the 2nd. Our search operation will be focused on both foot searches as well as off-road vehicles. The city's flyer distribution will be focused on spreading awareness to the general public. Please come out and grab your flyers to distribute everywhere, you know, wherever you live and
hello, Camilo and Lorraine. How are you guys doing today?
Just that. If you can come out and grab these flyers and distribute them, you know, back to your communities. If you're traveling, that'll help because I'm trying to get everywhere in the United States, not just here in Arizona, but everywhere. We will be meeting for our special operations searches for Daniel on Saturday morning. Again, April the 2nd at 7:45. Like I said, that time may change. Most likely will change to 6:45. So be looking for that on Sunday. That's the day mostly when I change the website for the coming weekend. The meeting location would be at Sun Valley Parkway and Cactus Road for off-road vehicles, horses, and drones. The second, a location of specialized search dedicated to line searches. Because, you know, I'm trying to separate those. That's why I call them specialized search, because we have special things and for each one, for the vehicles and also for the line searches. However, that's what I'm saying. What happens here for the line searches is subject to change. Right now, line searches and also the people utilizing ATVs, horses, UTVs, and things like that. We all be working together right now because I don't have any specialized separation of the line searches and the UTV vehicles. So line searches only will be meeting at Sun Valley Parkway and Cactus Road. Also, same location. as well. This search varies in locations as needed, and that's what I was explaining. It'll be as needed. You know what I'm saying? If I had, hey, we need to go do a line search at a different location from everyone else, I would notate that on that Sunday and Monday before that weekend comes. The search will be from 7:45 until noon. That's all the searches in the desert out there. Time subject to change based on the weather and daylight. And that's what I'm saying again. Most likely I will be changing that time because we're already in spring now, and we're coming to a lot of heat, and that will make a big difference right now. So again, that's where things can change. We will be meeting for the organized city flyer distribution on 4/2. That's the distribution that we're going out. I mean, that we'll be going out there to pass those out. That will be on April the 2nd. But like I said, again, tomorrow, if you guys want to just grab flyers, I'm making a special trip out there, and you guys will be out there to grab those flyers and take them back to your respective cities or wherever you want to take them to pass them out. I really appreciate you come grab them. Saturday evening at 3:15, the meeting place will be 705 East McDowell Road in Phoenix. If you click on this hyperlink there, it will take you to the map, the Google map, for you to get the directions to the location. Note, this weekend will be a flyer pickup only, local distribution for those who want to walk with me in teams. And, that's why we're going to start having that coming April the 2nd. It can be both. It's going to be both. You guys want to pass out the flyers, and you want to take some you don't want to pass out with us and just want to take them with you and go, you can do that also. We are in need of both line searches and those who have 4x4 vehicles and off-road. I know it sounds redundant, but I'll let you guys know we need that. That can be used. Those with drones and other specialized equipment are welcome. I mean, I need everything. Anybody can contribute any kind of way, and they have specialized, especially these nonprofit organizations who have better ways of searching and have better equipment and devices. They are welcome too. We need searches in areas needed to be double checked and unchecked area. You go to the set the map, you can see different color coded. Those are designed to tell us what have been searched and what have not, how they've been searched, whether it was just the UTVs, ATVs, or we actually have the the other searches. So again, on this website, you come up farther down, and this will give you the whole bio of the section here. Give you a bio of my son's case to let you, so that you guys can know, can remember the storyline. I'm not gonna go through it right now. The storyline, of course, come all down. Saying how you can help, how have you helped. That's a little section describing how you help, and of course, got the little videos at the end. However, you also have on the right hand side here all the videos on this point. Some up-to-date videos. I'm going to be adding more today, but this is the last one, of course, from the Candlelight Visual. Usually, when you come on the page, this has already been planned, but I went ahead to this case and to make a statement. I went ahead and cut it off because I was going to do this tutorial. But when you come on this case and to make a statement.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Lorraine. I wasn't trying to delete that. Can you re-put that in there again? I'm sorry about that. Hey, Brooklyn, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I just want to say hello to everybody. Shay, hello. April, hello. You got your blue jacket, I guess they would call that. Thank you. And I just wanted to show you guys that I did do the donation that everybody donated and all the proceeds that I was making off of my avatars. So I just want to also show you that as well. So give me 1 second and pull that up. Hold on. Why is this doing that? Okay, give me a second. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay, am I borging or am I good? Because the music is going in and out. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me go ahead and share this. Give me 1 second. Oh goodness, what is going on? I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's actually doing some crazy stuff right now. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull it up again. Oh, I think it's the music acting up right now. Hold on. It's like I'm trying to show you guys something and this thing is making a lot of crazy noise. You're welcome, Lorraine. I'm honored to have you as my mod. I just wish this wasn't acting up right now or it would be good. For some reason, my computer is acting up and I can't seem to find this picture. Wow. It really doesn't want me to show you guys this thing. Give me 1 second. One more try. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, guys, here we go. I think I found out what the problem was. I think I found it. All right, one more try. Here we go. I don't know what's going on in this thing. This is crazy. It was doing fine with the video, but it won't even let me pull up my stuff. Okay. This is crazy. And all I want to do is show you guys that I sent the Cash App. Give me a second. Let me see something here. Maybe this might work. This is so crazy. OMG. Okay, that's not what I was trying to share. Screen. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to have to show it to you guys on my phone because it's not doing anything here. Okay, I'm going to share on my phone. I'm sorry, you guys. It's the only way I can do it. My computer is glitching from the StreamYard, I guess. I don't know, whatever it is. Okay. So this is, you guys see that? God help me. I'm trying to show you guys what it shows on my end, but this is what it shows. Okay, so do you see? I don't know why it's not showing, so you can see where it came from. There we go. Do you see that? To Daniel's dad. It's whatever. I don't know why it's doing that to me. It's tripping. Can you guys see it? You seen it? Okay, so that was from the proceeds and the donations that was made. So if anybody needs any avatars or intros, outros, thumbnails, any kind of videos, yeah, I just did one for Prince. I'm not going to talk about it because it's not for me, but I'll ask her if I could show it to you guys afterwards. But it's something that someone has asked me to make for them. Thank you, April. I appreciate you. Okay, let me go ahead and start the video back up. I don't know what's going on with these things. These StreamYard is tripping with me today.
And you hear that, you go to the page, you scroll down, that's where that you can turn it off from there. It's automatic.
Thank you, April. I appreciate you.
Again, I'm back at the top of the page, and I was coming here because I want to get down to these buttons here. Like I said, you come on the page here. This is the main page. PleaseHelpFindDanny.com. Of course, you see the banner again. You see the information there about searches. But what you do is you come down here, and you see right here say click here for special operations search location. If you're not wanting to do that, you just want to do the flyer. You come on Please Help Find Daniel for the flyers. That's what the second button is for. And what these are, these buttons will take you out to another page, or like this one in the green, the dark green, the green in color, that would take you to the map, the Google map to get to East McDowell Road, how to get to the flyer distribution. That would be at 3:15 every Saturday. Every Saturday at on East McDowell, 705 East McDowell Road in Phoenix. So I'm gonna click on the first one first, so you can see what I'm talking about here. You click on that button there. Let's see if I can get it going. Okay, there we go. Take you to the search page. The volunteer search page. Come down the volunteer search page. You'll see first what I wrote there on Twitter. This is to my son, and this is to those who are out here to understand. Of course, like I said, the music will play on its own. There's a video, of course, of the searches. It's definitely highlight what was out there on the searches. Kind of give you an idea of the terrain and things like that. I started with my son's vehicle, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound off of this and just go ahead and let it play, so you can see what I'm saying. This is actually being created by Gisela K off of Grizzly True Crime, and I'm really thankful for her putting this together, this video here. So I'll give her let you all know that she's the one who created that for me, and I'm grateful for her doing so. We had the drone footage there. Like I said, you can see the terrain and things like that. You can watch that video, really good video. Okay, you got the desert specialized search operations here. It's right here. If you want to click this button here, again, that'll take you to the map. Location for the line searches under specialized. That's it's given separate, but it's going to right now. Like I said, if you see that, it'll be another line here. If I have a different location, I would add it right here on that Sunday following that search. Okay, you got the flyer distribution will continue weekly. That would be no change. Hopefully, the flyer distribution will always stay the same, so you don't have to worry
boss man. How's it
every
going?
weekend on Saturdays
Thank
at
you for coming in.
unless something else come along, I have a different event or something I have to attend to, I will let you know. Like I said, everything come out of Sunday, Sunday night at least, and then if all else fell early Monday morning, their changes will be there. On the Saturday specialized operations search, you need to read this. For 4/22 will begin at 7:45 a.m. and The city flyer distribution will be at 3:15. Now, I'll keep saying this over and over again. You probably see it repeats itself over and over again because people come on the page and they look at different areas. So I want to make sure nothing is missed. So that's why you see me repeat it over and over and over again. So you have the times. All the times had to be changed. So you can imagine I had to go through this sometimes, and it's been times where I actually end up missing the section somehow. So if you see that, hey, just go with the one you see the most, and then I'll go ahead and fix it when it's somebody making it aware, apparent to me, because sometimes.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys something. I don't know why I unshared it because it ain't gonna do nothing but drive me nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna reshare it and then I'll start it afterwards. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. 1 second, let me pull it up. Okay, and let me stop the banner. Okay, so when you guys see this 15,605, even though that was recently donated, you know, we got that 225,000 is what the goal is. 225,000, okay? That's not what's in there. I just want to reiterate on that, let you guys know that that money has been spent on everything to go look for Daniel and the volunteers and everything else that has to do with the case. Now, the other thing is that's going on right now is the 15,605 is also being utilized for the forensics, for tools, equipment, and volunteers, and where he can stay because like they said, over 1,800 miles of his, you know, he had to uproot from his home to go look for his son because Buckeye Police Department is not doing their job. That's what this is about. So when you see that 15,605, yes, there is a goal to meet of 25,000, but that 15,605 is not what's in there. It's still being utilized at a daily basis or as needed for the tools, equipment, forensics, volunteers. They're not going this week, but they will be going back out again next week. He's going to explain it on this video as well. Give me a second. Let me go back in here. And Boss Man, thank you for coming to the to his video or joining the live today. Okay, so let me go ahead and start it back up. I just want to tell you that. And then also, please, if you guys know anyone that has not signed the petition, please go sign the petition. As it says on here, to put pressure on the law enforcement so they can go help find Daniel, not sitting on their butts and not making the dad do all the work. So this is what's in here now. This 107,863, needing 150K. That's what we need to do. Thank you, Boss Man. I appreciate you. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and start the video back up.
In every city in Arizona, with a major focus on the homeless population and the general community for awareness. Now, also, I need to add that the flyer distribution, that's why I asked you guys to take it with you, no matter if you're traveling, to pass them out, because I'm trying to get every city in the United States, every state. And that's because, you know, so you never know, the person who's seen something or heard something may have moved that day or moved sometimes near that day, and they don't know that I'm out here still looking for Daniel. And if they get that word, they will say something and hear something, hopefully. And also, you know, of course, the news cycles only cover my son's story because they look for something new. So, you know, that helps also with get my son's name out there. Now I'm getting down to these buttons. These buttons will, like I said, that first button on the main page brought you to this page. This is for, the first button is for the, you click there for direction for the special operations search for people who just utilizing the ATV, UTVs, vehicles, and drones, those type deals. Also, the second button is for the special operations searches also. Only difference is that just for the line search only. And the reason why I tell you that it's got them separated because sometimes it's gonna come times, depending on the investigation, that line searches may be somewhere else. May not even be on Sun Valley Parkway like we did one time before. Maybe in a different location here in Arizona. So, or, who knows where this investigation would take us. So, that's what they're reserved for. And it would have a different location. But all of these buttons are location buttons. The one on the bottom down there, that is the click for direction to the city flyer distribution. That green button on the bottom. And that would take you to East McDowell Road here in Phoenix, behind the Walgreens there. So you guys, if like I said, I'm gonna click on this first one here. Well, before I go on these buttons, I want to go down here to the volunteer search. When you come on the volunteer page, you need to sign in for the search. The volunteer for the search. It'd be great if you sign this form because we'll know who's coming. We know some information that's needed, like the name, the last name, the phone number. You can select the reason why we need to know this carrier type, because there's a lot of, we're trying to figure out people who lose signals and things like that out there. So that's very helpful information for us. Email is definitely required. That is informational for you guys, so you can know when you have the net searches and things like that. And also, for us to communicate with you. Are you signing up for the flyer city distribution or the flyer pickup? If so, skip the remaining questions. The flyers, also the flyers can be picked up at the desert searches. So if you're out there in the desert search, you don't want to come to the city distribution. You can also just simply pick them up there, and then you can also click this that you're just there to sign up for the city flyer distribution or the flyer pickup. So you can do either or by pushing yes. If you're not, you're doing both the distribution and the specialized search. You're out there in the desert, you want to do both. You click that no and say, no, I'm doing both. So, okay, the special operations desert searches will last from 7:45. Like I said, this might change, maybe from 6:45 to 11. That's pretty much what it's most likely going to be coming next week. But for now, that's what I have, depending on the weather. I'm looking at it now. We're talking with my logistics / search coordinator, Evan Short, and we'll make a decision on that. Are you able to stay and assist the entire time? And the reason why we need to know that is because if you have plans to leave, we want to make sure we really let you know you need to sign out. And I'll get to that sign in and sign out sheet to you next soon. Do you have any FRS radios that you can bring? No, none is required. It's not required. And the reason why we ask that, because we do sometimes have limited supplies on radios. I have radios. For those who don't have radios, we mounted to channel 8 on those FRS radios. However, it's easier if you guys have some, that kind of help with the supply chain. So thanks so much. Will you be using 4x4s or any form of off-road vehicle, a horse, etc.? I mean, I've seen people come out with horses to, you name it, to help searches. So if you guys are bringing your 4x4 type vehicle, Jeeps and UTVs, ATVs, that session is for you, so we can have a count to pretty much know how many because a lot of times people don't fill out this form, and I'm getting people back to these forms because this is very important for our searches. People have to use the form, and a lot of times when we get there to the searches in the morning, we make plans on Wednesday how the search need to go, but everything changes. We have to get all these different plans and kind of be able to be flexible, because it depends on the numbers that we have. We kind of always caught off guard by the numbers. Sometimes there's a lot of people, and then sometimes there's barely any people there at searches lately. Which specialized operation search will you like to join? You got a choice. Even if you have a UTV, ATV, you just don't want to use your vehicle, you don't have to use your vehicle to go off-road and some of these areas that we really need to search out there, because it's hard to get on foot. And also, we need these UTVs, ATV type vehicles to help get the line searches to certain locations. And we're working on that in the future, because logistically, we do need line searches. We need line searches in other areas, but logistically, it's kind of hard because, like I say, you can't get there. And it's easier if we can get enough off-road vehicles like that, people who don't mind shuttling, help shuttle people over to certain areas and shuttle them back. So that goes again with the length of time you're willing to stay, so we can know we'll have those resources and stuff like that. So all the stuff is very important. The line searches, if you say you just want to do a line search in special location, that's the reason why I say the meeting place varies. That's in right there, the note. is because one week you say, hey, we're doing this on Sun Valley Parkway, and then I might change it. Hey, look, yeah, we need to go here because the investigation says this. And this is to say if you're willing to do that, you know what I'm saying? So you can click that. Okay, then the line search will be conducted at various locations. See there, you may be asked to meet at a location away from Sun Valley Parkway. Are you a nonprofit or private investigation firm, law enforcement? We would like even Buckeye. If they come on and they want to come out into my searches, this would be good for them right here. This area is for them, and also for the private investigation firms. I had some that came out of California before, and I had anybody nonprofit. I haven't had any of those yet that come out as far as I know. And but you guys do that, and then you just click here to sign up. Of course, you go farther down. You have the GoFundMe here. There's a link to the GoFundMe, and also you have the reward page there, and also more information down the bottom about the searches. Of course, the video will come up just for you guys to be able to see. So please read all of that, and that's it for this page. Now, we go back to these buttons, like I was saying. The first one, again, is for the specialized operations searches, and that's for the all-terrain vehicles like UTVs, ATVs, horses, you name it. Even the drones, guys. You can do drone guys. You can do both line searches or the UTV, but we usually try to characterize you guys with UTV, ATVs because most time the drones are away from the line searches. Line searches are a lot different. It's more detailed, and there's people on the ground. So I usually carry my own drone when I walk with the line searches. Try to put the drone ahead so we can see what's coming ahead of us and things like that, and also get pictures of terrain. So one drone with line searches is enough, and usually I'm the one carrying that. Okay, you click on this button here, it'll take you straight to the Google Maps to tell you where Sun Valley Parkway and Cactus Road is. That's where most likely all of the UTV, ATV type vehicles will go. So if you come here, this will pull up Sun Valley Parkway. You see right here, highlighted there. That's the area there. All you have to do is to click this area, and what'll happen is it'll drop down and come off of Google Maps. And you don't have to type anything in. You just click right here and say your location right here. Just click that. I'm not gonna click it, of course, because I don't want my location to be revealed, of course. But you click that, and that will take you right there where you need to go. So let's see if I can get back on this button here. Let's see where I'm at. Where am I here? Try to make sure I go back so I can get you guys back where we came from. All right. Have a little time trying to navigate this button here. But anyway, I'm trying to get back to where we were. And so again, here's the button in the center here. This is specialized operator search. Like I said, this button right here will often change. It may say Sun Valley Parkway when you click on it, or it may say some other place, depending. So if you guys send it on that form, you want to, for instance, do line searches, and you know that, and you're willing to relocate and things like that, you click this button, and that will tell you that day or that weekend where that line search will be located. It just so happened right now I don't have anything investigation-wise to go different, so that's why you see the same as that map. And again, you do the same thing I said the first time. You click there for that for your location, and it will take you from your location to Sun Valley Parkway and Cactus Road. One thing I do want to mention, if I could have clicked on here, let's see if I can get it without going too far. Let's see here. Can I get it to zoom in? Let's see if I can get it to zoom in there, but I may not be able to. Let me see. If I can get this road, I'm gonna show you something with Sun Valley Parkway. I think it must click on something else, I believe. But let's see. I think it did. It moved. Sun Valley Parkway. It did. Well, anyway, I was going to show you from Sun Valley Parkway. You can see that on Sun Valley Parkway, and when it said Cactus Road, I wanted to show you that it's not actually Cactus Road where we've been meeting, but Cactus Road is the landmark that we use to identify the next the area that we actually will be searching. Let's see if I could have pulled it up still. It identified. Let's see if I can get the layers going. It may let me go there now. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get the street version. Let's see if the street view can come here somewhere. Layers. Let's see. Street. Okay. I'm just gonna click on the button here and see if I can get it down there.
Yeah, he's from the army. He's retired Army.
Now, I wish I can get it closer. Google Maps moving kind of slow, but I really want to show you guys how. Okay, well, it's moving all over the place, so I'm just gonna forget it. But if you click on that, and when you start putting your location, once you put your location in, then you'll see what I'm talking about. It'll actually get you on the street level, and once you're on the street level, what'll happen is you can see that landmark as you coming up. It's gonna direct you straight to Cactus Road, and you'll see when you make a U-turn, depending on where you're coming from. If you come from I-10, you'll be going up Sun Valley Parkway to make a U-turn, and when you make that U-turn, you'll see the Please Help Find Daniel sign on the fence, or you see somebody standing in the street to direct you into where we'll be located. Now, if you're coming from Festival or Surprise area through that direction, coming south, you can see the same thing. You just go straight before you get to Cactus Road. You'll definitely see someone standing out there, or like I said, you'll see the sign on the fence that will direct you to where we're located out there. So let me see if I can get back to this page now. Okay, I'm having a little difficulty here. Let's see, that's but still on the maps somehow. Trying to see if I can get out of this map right here, because I might have to pull up another for you guys. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up another for you. And let's see. Let me go back to this page here. There we go. Now, go back down here, and I'm gonna go back to the search page so you guys can. Let's see. All right, let's go back to the search page. Go back home, of course. Go back home, and I'm gonna go back to the search page, like I said before, so you guys can see where what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here again. Like I said, on the main page, you got all this Robinson, the father of geologist Daniel Cornelia Robinson. We're out here to do a kind of like turn off the video. But like I said, you come back down here and you'll get the. See if I can pull it back. Okay, again, you have the special operations search here, and then you have the fly distribution. You click this button real quick. I'm gonna go on since I'm here. You click this, the map for that will come up for that map, and you can go ahead and see that it's taking you to 705 East McDowell. That'll be right here in this Walgreens. Again, you'll do the same thing. You'll put your location here. If you click on that, it'll drop or come down, and it asks you to add your location where you are currently at. Google make it easier. You'll see the drop will come down, and it'll say your current location. If you click that, your current location will pop up in that box, and then you push set to where you need to go. So that'll help out a whole lot, so you guys don't have to worry about trying to type in anything. So yeah, I'm David Robinson, the father of geologist Daniel Cornelia Robinson. I go back here to do a kind of like visual. The top one, specialized search area, and also that should take you to the search page like I was at the first time before. I had to go back with the mapping. So you go down to the search page again. This is information that I have for my son and for you all to read. You have the search video here. Let me turn the volume off of this because I know it's ready to start.
Hello, Dan, driver. How you doing?
Okay, like I was telling you before, all the information here on the site. The Desert Specialized Operations Search. You click that get you Sun Valley Parkway and Cactus Road. You click here. This take you to the location for the city distribution. Okay, and also again, the Saturday Special Operations Searches will be at 412, and I gave y'all information right here. This was at last. Again, all that was be the same. This would be the same thing. You click on this one for right now. That's where we're at. Of course, the Google map will come up, and it'll be the same as that map that you saw for the Special Operations Search utilizing the UTVs and ATVs. Now, let's see here. If I can go back again, there's gonna be some bunch of back and forth. So, but go back to this again. You'll see down here on the bottom, right here. Let's see where we're at. it says click here for the city flyer distribution. You click that one, of course, you know what's going to happen. The directions for on the Google Maps will be for the Walgreens here, and that's right here in Phoenix. So the Walgreens and your location again. Click that, tap on that, and then the drop will come down for you to put your. This all you do is click your location, and it'll automatically put it in for you. So, or you just want to type in. You want those type people, probably like myself, that want to manually do things. You can. Of course, again, you guys need to fill out this form, and that's the information there. Now to go back to the top here of this page of this website, I'm back at the donate button. We did the home button. Now we're at the donate. You hit the donate button and it'll take you to the GoFundMe. Now the GoFundMe is at 215,605. The goal is 225,000. And you guys, I'm telling you, thank you so much. I had an anonymous tip right here, one of the big ones here for $6,300. And I'm telling you, every bit of the money is going where it needs to go to help my operations. I've been doing this since, let's see, I wish I had the date on when the GoFundMe was created. It's on here somewhere, but it's been the earlier part since my son went missing. And to date, let me see if I have a date on here. That's February. That's a new update. June 23rd. No, that wasn't it. But anyway, it was near the time when our son first went missing. And we have been utilizing funds. I will be coming up with a fund sheet for you guys pretty soon. And my team working on, so you guys can see how the money is being utilized. I need constant funding. That may look like a lot of money, and it is. It's very much a lot of money. I'm really grateful you guys have done that for me and my family to help me find Daniel. But we still need continuous donations to get things done. So. That money has been utilized where it needs to be used, and it kept these searches going for this long. So that takes you again to the GoFundMe page. So thank you again for that. If that's the information there, so you guys want to donate, please donate. Please donate. Just know that it's a working number. That's the number that's been collected since I started the donation the GoFundMe. Of course, that's not minusing the money that we have used to keep the search going, and also it's not minusing the fees that come out of there that we don't get that's coming off from GoFundMe. So all that is in combination is not minus. That's not money that actually is sitting in a bank somewhere. I'll just put it that way. Thank you so much for that. All right, now we're going back to the website. If I can get it back to the website so you guys can, let's see here, hit the right spot. I have a disadvantage. I have a little small disadvantage of trying to hit the button here behind my live button. So trying to get it there. Let's see. Sometimes I have to guess the spot. All right. Did we get it yet? Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can get that going here. All right, well, I think I may have to pull up a new page. So, okay, go back to this page. There we go. All right. So for that, you guys, I have the donate button there, and also have the submit information button here. So if you want to submit information, like this button is for like you guys out there in the searches, and we find things. Like I told you, it's very important when you're out in searches to use this. Submit info. So what you do is you pull us up on your phone while you're out there in the searches. I know my search coordinator had come up with a system using a Gaia. I really appreciate Gaia. However, I'm transitioning back to doing everything through the website. So doing everything through the website itself. A Gaia is a good tool to track what we're doing on the ground, so we can update the maps. But when it comes to information, things like that, we're going to go back to utilizing the submit info page. Again, you have a notice there. Notice you are submitting your findings to law enforcement. And you guys have to know that's clear. This copy go to Buckeye Police Department, and a copy go to my investigator, and also a copy go for me for my records to keep. And so you guys, when y'all send us things up, just be aware that law enforcement do get whatever you send up on your phone. from out there in the desert. So that way, don't send nothing that you don't want to send law enforcement. The information submitted from this page is disseminated to law enforcement officials and to private investigation teams. The information is sent in real time. Please use caution when submitting information. If you have any questions, at all about what you are submitting through this page, please contact someone or search coordinators. And thank you. Myself, you can reach out to me, or you can reach out to Mr. Smart if you have any questions about your upload. Again, what you would do out there, you type in your name, your last name, your phone number, in case we have information about the picture you take. Even this form is for also if you guys go out there. I'm not telling you to do that, but we do have people that go out there through weekdays on their own outside of the outside of my searches, my organized searches. I go out there sometimes, and you got people go out there sometimes. But I'm not asking you to ever do that for Daniel, search for Daniel. But if you ever do, please utilize this when you find something out there, because this is very important. Because we're none of us experts. Mr. Short is not expert. I'm not expert. Nobody's out there in that search, except for some people who do volunteer. They happen to be former detectives to have a degree in pathology and so on and so on. They're very helpful, but still, we still need those items to go to Buckeye and get this. And that's the reason why we use this button. What happened is you put the information in, put your phone number in, and you have to on the coordinates. So you're standing there. One way we was doing that, and that's where the Gaia comes in. That Gaia can give you the coordinates where you're literally standing. Also, what's been kind of difficult, but some people say it's difficult, some people say it's not. It depends on the person how they feel. So I leave it up to you. But if you're out there on your own, I'm saying whatever method you use, but this is where the coordinates will go. And then one of the easiest way to do it is go on the sector map on this website. Or go on the sector map, and you hit the little button on the left. You'll see a little circle button and say, "Hey, this is where I'm at now." Hey, look at the bottom left of the corner of that page, and you'll see the coordinates where you're literally standing. Whatever that coordinate is, you can put it right here. And so when you push this button to take that picture, your camera automatically come up, and you can take this picture and you can submit it. And when you submit it, like I said, this coordinates always be there. I'm trying to figure out where the coordinates get automatic, but for right now, you got to type the coordinates in and do it that way. Now, but if you're part of the city searches, the organized city search that I have, the people that actually come to the searches, not the ones on the weekdays. If you come to the searches, only thing you have to do is when you go on the line search, for instance, or any search, even UTB, HTB, and you find something, we'll have someone there to actually. So, like, let's say the line searches. You're on line searches. We had a commanding person, or myself, or any one of them. You stop the line search, somebody else free to hold or whatever, we hold, and what we do, we point at that person who called the hold, and that person found the bone, for instance, and they want to submit it. We'll go over there to them, they'll put their information in, their phone number, and we can stand there and get the coordinates for them and tell them what the coordinates is, and they can type that in as they're doing it and go ahead and take their picture and send it up. So it'll make it a lot easier, or we'll just do it for you. So make it easy to get away from just doing things through the Gaia when it comes to uploading information. The upload should always come from this website, and there's a reason why. Because of what I have up here at the top, it says it'll go to law enforcement, and we want to make sure that every picture that's taken out there, whether it's suspicious, don't have to be bones, it can be whatever the case may be, we're going to send that up to the Buckeye Police Department so they can have a geolocation to where that is. They can take a look at it and send it to the pathologist as bones, determine if it's animal or human, and then we can just keep moving from that point. Then we call clear, and we'll get moving. Now, one thing you can, you come on this page, this is going to be on most all the pages from this point, and you'll see this right here. This is the button for the anonymous tip, or for the tip line. I would just say anonymous tip because you can be anonymous or you can be non-anonymous. It'll go to the same number that you see on the bottom of the screen, right here, the bottom of the screen that's rolling across on the banner. It's the same as that, same deal. You click this, you get the number to the 24-hour tip line, and you know, saying somebody's there 24 hours, 7 days a week, take your call. You can stay anonymous if you like, or you can do like what it says on the bottom of the screen, the scroll on the bottom screen here, down the bottom here that says you can text the word tip to this number, and you'll see the number there scrolling across the screen. You can text the word tip to that number and still stay anonymous if you like, and the form will come up there for you. Now, I want to go up just a little bit. If you guys have any issues and things like that, you can also use that 200 number that's sitting right here. That goes to me. So if you guys want to send pictures of the bones and stuff like that, don't send that to me. That's not what this number's for. This is for information. I can answer your call, or if I have my ringer up, answer call, or you just leave a voicemail. I will get back to you, or text message. I will get back to you. Sometimes I have so many people, it takes a while, but trust me, I will get back to you. So thank you so much for that. Okay, you go back up to this page, and then you go to the next thing, the volunteer page. Oh yeah, I want one thing I did skip. This is the page right here. Is going to be for right under submit info. There's a little tab there that will take you to the news and information, updates. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to update this one. It has some old information there, but the old CNN story, to some information about my son. Also, the Dr. Oz interview, the last family. This is the last family press conference that I had. So some more stuff gonna be put on there. I've been kind of neglecting that side of the news. I'm trying to get every article, a news story, everything we have done so far for my son's case, and try to get it on there so you guys can have something to watch and also give information from. So again, the volunteer, of course, this is a volunteer tab to take you back to the volunteer page. So you'll see the Dropbox coming in, the download. This is where you can volunteer. You got to download the flyers, so you can create your own flyers. But I tell you again, if you guys decide to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this right now. If you guys decide to do this, please, by all means, this is the template. This is the page for that that you'll see. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Let's go back. So I want y'all to really get this. That'll be the change.org. We're gonna go back to that in a minute. I think we already been there, but I'm gonna go back again to that. Let me see if I can get back to where I was at. Okay, yes. Let me go ahead and close some of these off here. Get these out the way. All right, now.
Hello,
yep, another
you go right here Maria, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
Volunteers. Different ways you volunteer. Volunteer here, you can distribute the flyers. Because some people's asking me, and I'm gonna click on that. Some people's asking me to how they can make their own flyers. And what I'm saying is, you guys, please, if you can, when you come on this page and you get that flyers, the PDF, this is the PDF right here, the link. This PDF, you'll see this come up here, and this is the PDF for the flyers. However, please, by all means, this is exactly what it needs to look like. We got a QR code here. This is the back of the flyer. So what happened is you take this down to a print shop or things like that, and that'll be the front and that'll be back. It's important not to leave either one of these out, first of all. So that's probably easier for the print shop to put both of these on. You got to have the front of the flyer, and then you have to have the back also. So it's very important that that's in combination. The other part is to make sure that that flyer is size of a postcard. You can tell them, hey, let's make it the size of a postcard, and that's important because they fit in the woman's pocketbook or whoever's pocketbook, and also fit in your pocket. And that's the reason why you have this QR code here, because someone have it in their pocket say, hey, you heard about the story about Daniel Robinson. I have this information, and you pull out the card and say, oh my God, can I take a picture of that? And say, yeah, you take a picture, but also you can use your, the QR code. Just, click on this QR code and take a picture of the QR code. They have a QR code reader, and it'll pull up the website. It'll pull up all the information, so you don't have to sit there and just, tell them the whole story about Daniel. It'll pull everything on the website, and they can have that information and take it on the go with them. So, and they themselves can end up on here and create those flyers. So you can also tell them the same thing I'm saying. Please, they need to be postcard size, and they need to have the front and back like that. So it's easier if you get a print shop to do it. I'm not telling people exactly how they need to do it, but the print shop will be better. So go back from this, go back to the page here, and you come back down. Let's go up the page a little bit. And also other ways you volunteer, you come down here to volunteer to search, and that again take you back to the search page that was at the first time, where you can sign up here again, like I said, for the searches. All that we've been through this page already. So you go back to take you back to that page, the check in and check out. This is very important. Check in and check out is for when you come out to the searches. Come in and check in, check out. We ask you, hey, check in and check out. You guys need to use this disclaimer here, read before going any further. By contend for, you understand that any and all activities are done at your
Hello, meet and greet. How are you?
risk of each participant. As such, property owners nor any team members assisting in conducting or leading the searches referred on the website will not accept and sufficiently, disclaim any and all liability whatsoever of any and all kinds, including damage or injury that may occur, and further cautions each participant of the possibility of dangerous conditions that the general improved. I'm reading from different screens, y'all. So please forgive me. I have to reach way over just to read the screen. General improved raw desert site may contain. Okay. Additionally, you understand that no one is permitted to dig, excavate, or otherwise disturb existing conditions or the site, nor remove anything from the property. Finally, your access and participation is absolutely conditioned on your agreement to the disclaimer notice. As a search participant, further, you agree that you understand all aspects of this disclaimer, and if you do not understand, you will immediately discontinue any and all search efforts or seek guidance for understanding. Thank you for your cooperation. That's coming from myself and the search team. You can read back over. I didn't read it too well. Like I said, I had to read from a different screen. This is the screen that I'm looking at. I had to have two different screens up, and it's very difficult to read. So try to read the best I can. So you guys go over there because it's very important that you go over there. And what it's really saying is, we go out there in that desert, and we know there's some inherent risk of being desert. You got the heat, you got the wildlife that may be out there, you got cactus, this thing. So that's the reason why we have safety briefing. We have safety briefing. We stay together. We don't go wandering off by ourselves, that type of deal. So to keep everybody safe, we haven't had any issues. So I'm really grateful for that. We have small issues where people got dehydrated and things like that. That's why it's important for me to have those specialized equipments like ATV, UTV type vehicles. That way I can give some of those who have exhaustion or something like that and give them a back ride to the command center, which, as I say, is rare. We didn't have that much, probably once or twice, about twice or two times so far since I've been doing these searches, but that can happen where somebody get overheated or didn't drink enough water. So again, saying those kind of inherent risks. We also don't want anybody disturbing these people's property. They've been nice enough to let us out there. They don't need to be removing no fences and taking things and that kind of stuff. So that it speaks for itself. All specialized operations, searches, and city distribution, you are a participant in the search and distribution at your own risk. So you come out to the searches, you guys are helping me and I'm grateful. And just get the information about that. Use this form when beginning your search, and use this form when you're done assisting in the search. And the reason why the check in and check out is very important. Just like the word says here, it's because of accountability. Accountability, we're accountable for everybody who comes out there to the searches. I tell the team that, hey, we definitely don't.
Okay, you guys, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys. If you need any more information, you can go on David's channel. It's Please Help Find Daniel, the same as everywhere else. From all the social medias is Please Help Find Daniel. So just want to let you guys go with this quick video here that I've made. Well, actually 2 videos. I'm going to show you my commercial and my last part of the video saying goodbye to everyone. Well, saying see y'all next time. I don't want to say goodbye because It's not goodbye. It's till next time. So here we go. Hey, Dolphin fam, I have merch. It's a metal cup with a straw. You can drink hot and cold out of it. And the writing you knew is in glow in the dark. You get a free gift. And who wants to purchase it? Okay, give me 1 second. One more video, guys. Thank you.